Welcome to Bay Area Focus. Please welcome Susi Damilano from San Francisco Playhouse. Thanks for coming on.
Hi, thanks for having me.
All right, so the San Francisco Playhouse, how long has that been around?
We are just about to start our 14th season. So we opened in 2003 and moved into the beautiful space just above the Farallon restaurant 4 years ago.
Yeah, an amazing space, right?
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
What makes it so distinctive in the Bay Area theater scene?
Well, we define ourselves as the empathy gym because we consider theater a place where you can come and open your hearts and practice compassion in the dark safely while you're watching what's happening on stage. So we select plays that really move people and have some meaning.
I like that, the empathy gym.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, so you have a main stage series and you also have the Sandbox series. Tell me about both.
The main stage series takes place in our main stage, which is the 200-seat theater in Union Square. And then we have a Sandbox series, which we focus on world premieres. The playwrights attend all the rehearsals and they're at opening. For that we rent a space, and we're about to open one called The Rules in Yerba Buena Gardens at the Creativity Theater.
Okay.
And the exciting thing about that is it's a way to get more new playwrights' work out there rather than just doing readings.
Because the new playwrights, sometimes it's really hard for them to
break through. Lots of people will read their plays and have round the table of them, but to get an actual production that can get reviewed and they can work on, like the playwrights are there changing the lines nearly every day.
Are a lot of the playwrights you choose, are they from the Bay Area?
They're from the Bay Area. Sometimes they'll fly in. Like we did, last year we did a show called Grounded, which was a one-woman show, and the playwright lived in New York, and it moved from here to 2 other theaters, ended up at the Public with Anne Hathaway in the leading role, and now they're making a movie of it.
And the Playhouse is really committed to getting local talent to come on board.
Yes, we use mostly local talent for acting, designing, directing, all that. Sometimes we'll go out of town. Generally, it's availability and who's perfect for the part.
And some of the local talent that you've kind of tapped into, Daveed Diggs, who's really big right now, just won a Tony for Hamilton.
Yes, Daveed Diggs is a good friend. I've been in 2 shows with him, and I directed one. And it's so funny that you just mentioned it. Facebook has these memories. A memory of Closing Bee Handing in Spokane, which he was in, just came up. And he's an incredible person, and I can't imagine anyone more deserving of the success that he's having.
I bet you were really happy when the Tonys were on and he won. Yes. All right, so we have a video of one of the productions.
Which was a young man who at 17, realizing that the dream that he had of being a classical actor was not one that was going to be easy for him to get in this country, went to Great Britain on his own with help from well-intentioned people who saw promise, who seized the dream, who worked hard, who applied himself, and achieved exactly what he wanted. He was vetted in Europe as a master of his craft.
And that, of course, is the amazing and talented Carl Lumbly.
Yes.
And he's a native, too. He's local.
Yes. Yeah, he's local. He lives in Marin. He used to live in Berkeley. And he worked in shows with Daveed Diggs and myself. And we just closed Red Velvet last week, and he played Ira Aldridge, who was the first African-American to play Othello on the London stage.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so tell me about the arts education programs at the Playhouse.
One of the programs that we have is called the Rising Star Program, and we dedicate that to underserved high school students. It's completely funded by donations from our subscribers, and there's a couple of grants. And what we do is we connect with high schools and bring groups of kids to see the plays. They get an in-class lesson. They come see the play afterwards. The actors all come out and they can ask us any question they want. We'll give them tours. And then they write a thank you letter to their sponsor letting them know how the play impacted them. And we've just expanded the program program, and this summer we're doing a play project series where these same students are getting sponsored, so they don't have to pay anything, but they get to come and they're going to create their own play, and it's all done under the education director, Kathleen Lee.
And how important is it for young people to come and see the theater? Some may not be exposed to that.
It's life-changing for a lot of them, because a lot of them are exposed to sports, but theater isn't really offered in all the schools anymore. And to come in and see that this is even a possibility has changed so many lives. We've had kids crying, the parents coming up and thanking us for not only opening up the world, but they're able to watch stories unfold that they can take home and ask questions, and it's a beginning of a conversation.
Yeah, well, you're doing great work. Thanks so much for coming on.
Thank you.
And for more information on San Francisco Playhouse, just log on to sfplayhouse.org. Again, that's sfplayhouse.org. Well, that's it for this week. We'll be back with more Bay Area Focus next week. Have a great day.